In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I took my room from this to this, and make sure you guys stay tuned for the final result at the end. What's going on, guys? My name is Julian. I'm trying to turn my room into a gaming setup. So the first step is obviously to clear out all of this clutter. Let's just get right into this process. So guys, the reason my room was so messy was because I actually had just got done renovating my room, putting shelves up and everything like that. So I had to put all the stuff back on the shelves, and I also had just gotten back from vacation, so I hadn't unpacked yet. Alright, so just finished vacuuming up the carpet real quick. So now we got this whole floor done. The gaming setup's gonna go right there. I have to wait 1 month until my birthday when I received the whole gaming setup from my whole entire family. And once I get all of the stuff, I'm gonna unbox it and I'm gonna put it in right there. I'm gonna get some pretty cool shigs, so stay tuned.
1 week later.
It's been about a week since I shot that last video, and I did a little bit of research on Amazon, and I thought the stuff that I'm getting for the setup is good and all, but it needs a little bit more to it. So instead of adding stuff to my birthday list, I just bought some stuff. And so here we go, we got this package. All right, here we go. Let's open this sucker up. All right, assuming these are, these are the 3D wall panels. I'll show you what they look like in a second. We got a whole bunch of these hexagon, what is it called? The little foam pad you put and it absorbs sound. We got 3 different colors. We got white, a light blue, and a dark blue. We're gonna unbox these and show you what these look like. There we go. Slight problem. Said these were self-adhesive. These don't have. Yeah, no, these are definitely not self-adhesive, but they look nice. We're gonna get probably into putting these up first. Yeah, we're gonna design a plan for that. We'll see get some good designs, and then come out with the best one. Let's do it. Guys, let me tell you, these things gave me a run for my money. I could not find a design to save my life. When I tell you, I was just sitting in my basement trying to figure out designs for at least 30 minutes. Here are some of the ones that I came up with. And I'm not saying these were bad, but I just didn't really like them all that much. So I spent a long time doing this until eventually. Okay, so I think I finally got a design that I like. Let's go ahead and show it. But before we put these up, we gotta take these to do things down. And then here's a quick time lapse of me taking these things down and then putting up these foam panels. And so as you guys will quickly realize, this would not work out the way I wanted it to. I didn't have near enough room on my wall to do that design that I just showed, so I ended up having to improvise a little bit. Instead of just laying it all flat across, I decided to do some layering and maybe try a different design here on the right as well. And I don't think it turned out half bad. All right, so it is the next day. So what I'm doing now is also, we got the desk right here, the L-shaped desk. I was given permission to put the desk up, and as well as the chair and the monitor arm and stuff like that before my birthday. So, but the PC, monitor, keyboard, like those type of things, that is on my birthday. But yeah, let's do a little time lapse of me putting this thing together. Finally, after a few hours, I got the desk up. All right, so here's the final reveal of the desk. This is what it looks like in the corner. I think it's gonna look, it already looks so good. Can't wait for these things to be up here. It's gonna look absolutely amazing. Just got home after going shopping a little bit, and we got these on the front porch. So that means it's time to put up our wall panels. Let's get right into that. Before we do that though, we gotta move my desk and my wooden chair that I built when I was in school. It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? It folds. So I got the desk far away enough to where I can start working on the wall now. Let's give it a quick time lapse of me doing that. But first, we're gonna take this down. We're moving this somewhere else because Jesus is number. We got the whole wall finished now. This is my first time doing this, so it may not look as great as, like, you know, some other YouTubers that have been doing this for a while. But let's see it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. No, honestly, bro, I think that looks so freaking good. Put that lamp on. This is what we got. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing, but we definitely need some more lights over here, I think. We got our package. Let's go, baby. The chair finally freaking came. I've been so looking forward to putting this thing together. So let's get right into that process. I am not wasting any time doing this. All right, first things first, let's get this thing out of the way because we're about to replace it with something a little bit better. All right, let's cut this thing open, baby. All right. Here we go. Unknown caller. Not this serious. Oh! Alright, where were we? Alright. Here we go. Yo, this is high quality, bro. Alright, let's do a time lapse of this whole thing. Just get it on. Freaking got the thing put together, and oh my goodness, it is so comfortable. It reclines. Hold up, where's that? Right here. Recline. Super comfy. It has a footrest. That's actually only the only thing right now that's giving me trouble, because it's like, it's not really like, well, just worked pretty good right there. But look, it flips up. Footrest right there. Flip it back. Put it in there. That's the only problem right here. It's pushing it back in there. But other than that, it's really good. Goes up super high too. Yeah, dude. This thing is freaking sick. Yes. Right now, it is currently November 6th. So we've got a little less than 20 days till my birthday and I get everything. I thought I would just pop in and show you guys this. When I want to play on keyboard and mouse, this is what I gotta do. I gotta take this freaking dinky freaking graffiti white folding table that people use for cookouts, pull it upstairs, get all my old peripherals, like this old mouse. This mouse is pretty nice though. This old freaking mouse pad, membrane keyboard, and a huge TV in the living room. And we're rocking with the kitchen chair. And yeah. So guys, this got me thinking a little bit. I just remembered, like, this is pretty much how it's been my entire life. I've always had just like a pull out foldable table that I could pull out and put a mouse pad on, a keyboard and mouse, or just sit down in a freaking kitchen chair and play some Fortnite on controller. Doesn't really matter, but I've always freaking made do. And so it's pretty cool to reflect on that and now bring it back to present day. So I've noticed with a lot of the videos I've watched, a lot of people have the monitor and they'll have a mount for it, but it doesn't fit the back of the monitor. So I was kind of skeptical if mine would fit or not. So I wanted to check it out just to make sure the monitor does, the bracket does fit, and I got it on there. But I was just gonna put it back in the box. My mom said I can actually take it because she needs the box for something else. So I wanted to show you guys me putting it on here, and because I feel like that's a pretty important part of the process. So okay. So right here, we got the original mount right here. That's what it would look like. Obviously it's the plastic. Right here we got the HDMI cord and the plug-in, whatever you want to call it. This is the box it came in. Obviously I did already unbox it, but we got, hold on, let me turn it around. We got the Acer Nitro XV2 series. All right, 27-inch. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out the box for you guys to see. As you can see, we already got the mount on here. Didn't really feel like taking it off, then putting it back on for the video didn't feel necessary. I have not seen the screen yet. First time I've taken this wrapper off though. Just looking at the monitor on the wall now. See, I think I need to replace these screws with something a little bit bigger. I'm going to pause the video right here and make sure I don't have to use a different set of screws for this. All right, so I will be right back. So basically what happened was when I was trying to screw in the other screws, the mount came with two different sizes. The small ones wouldn't catch the thread, and the big ones were too big for the bottom ones, so the top ones fit perfect, but the bottom ones were too big. So I had to find washers in my house, and that took forever, and eventually I screwed it in with one washer, still too big, unscrewed it, added another washer, and eventually it finally fit. And yes, guys, I only have one monitor for right now. I will get two eventually, trust me. Right now, all that's left to do is put this through the little back here. So I'm gonna hook this up to the monitor, and in the mount, there's a built-in like cable management section right here that I can put all the cables through. All right, so pretty convenient. Cable is running through the back down here and comes out the bottom right here. I'm gonna have to sort something out with the cables down here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna figure that out. But for now, the monitor is up and it's looking good. All right, y'all, we going out to Five Below. We're gonna get some decorations, maybe some fake plants. Okay. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna get some fake plants and maybe some lights. With that being said, we are gonna go in there, get some decor, and then put it in. It is currently November 9th, so we are 12 days away from my birthday, 2 days away from my mom's birthday, and I'm gonna give her a keyboard that I actually got that she liked. So I'm actually gonna be doing that in the next part of this video. So stay tuned for that as well. And heck yeah, I'll see you when we get to Five Below. Okay, look, so they have these like LED light bars, but I want this, but I don't want it from Five Below. I'm gonna look for plants next. Okay, so we made it to TJ Maxx. I still have like anxiety recording in public, so we are getting this. It's a $10 plant, and I really want this, but it's 20 bucks. So we're gonna rock, paper, scissors. If she wins, I don't get it. Right now, if she wins, I get it. If I win, I don't get it. Right. You know. That's 20 bucks on the train. Okay, so we got the plant right here in the corner and the globe right here. I know the lighting is terrible, but forgive me because we're about to make these lights 10 times better. Okay, so we got these LED strips, as I told you about earlier. They're cheap. They're not like anything special, okay? But they're gonna get the job done. I'm planning on. Okay, as you can tell, we got the lights up. Let's show you what it actually looks like. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and give this gift to my mom. All right, so stay tuned for that. Ready? In 3 seconds, it's going to be her birthday, and I'm handing this to her. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, so I actually got her the wrong type of keyboard because she needs a 100% keyboard with the number pad on the side for her work. So I'm gonna end up keeping this one and getting her a new one for Christmas. But with that being said, today is my birthday, so we got all of the stuff, including the PC, mouse, all the peripherals, and all that good stuff. So let's get right into this freaking unboxing. All right, guys, let's get right into this unboxing. We're obviously starting with the PC. All right, so let's get into this. I've been freaking waiting for this for so long. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, here we go, dude. Okay. Yep, we have a keyboard in here. Who knows, I might just give this to my mom. And the mouse as well. It has side buttons. Okay. I seen you're supposed to flip this thing over before you take it out because it becomes easier. Okay, so let's try that. Oh my gosh. This PC is from Skytech. I'll put the specs on the screen somewhere. I'm not really like a big PC nerd, so I don't really know all that much of what I got. I know it's like a mid to high range performance type PC. Power cable. I think this is an RGB remote. Wait, no, I'm wrong. No idea what this is. I'm pretty sure maybe it's a Wi-Fi thing. All right, anyways, let's open this thing. This upside down. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is just as satisfying as it looked like in the video, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. I got it off. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm so excited for this. Okay. 2 sticks of RAM, 16 gigabytes. It has like a lot of fans. It got 3 fans on the top, 3 fans right here, and 1 fan right here. All right, let's get to the next step. Now, I'm gonna time lapse putting this thing in its actual spot and set up. Real quick, guys, while I'm going through this time lapse here, I wanted to let you guys know I'm actually going to be making a series out of this setup. So if you guys want to be a part of this setup journey, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And episode 1 of this series should be coming out within the next week or so. So make sure you guys tune in for that. It's going to be a pretty good upgrade to the setup. Anyways, let's get back to this video. Alright guys, we're going for a boot up. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. I like that, dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's look at the front. Yeah, that's tough, dude. That is actually tough. Alright. Alright. We got pretty much all the stuff in its spot. Still got a lot of cable management to do. But let's get into some of the peripherals. Let's go over the one we got from the PC first. So first we got the Skytech gaming mouse. Alright. Yeah, it's literally right out the package. This thing is folded up and I had to click it back in the spot. It feels like very plasticky, but I mean, it's the mouse, right? They gave us a mouse, it's cool. But I got my own and I'm definitely probably not gonna be using this unless I'm traveling. So I hear that most keyboards that come from PCs are usually like membrane. So see how this is. It actually doesn't feel that bad quality though. It's like steel in the back, has a little prop over here. Has like, I think it has RGB. I'll plug it in here in a little bit, but I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds pretty terrible. I mean, what do you expect? All right, so the mouse that I actually got, you can tell it's already open, is the Death Adder Essential. All right, it's white, all white. You hear, clicks aren't that bad. It's a pretty nice budget mouse. I've heard a lot of good things about it. This is the Aula F75 Pro, except it is blue. It looks really nice, I think. This is what it sounds like. Sounds very nice. The switches are hot swappable. It comes with a cord and 2 extra switches. Unbox this one real quick so we can put it side by side. Very similar in looks. And then for the mouse pad, we just got like a cheap Amazon one. It's kind of like a white, black, swirly look. Figured it would fit in pretty well. I also needed one that'll fit my desk. So this is what we got. And then for the headset, we got a SteelSeries Nova 5, I believe. I got it from a reseller, so it was a little bit cheaper. So I bought this for myself. This is what they look like. Okay, feel pretty nice. Very comfortable, and you can adjust them. I like that. I have a little headset hanging right here on the side of the desk that I got, so it's pretty nice. Already just looking at the desk, this looks so good. I'm not even close to finish yet. All right, so now we got everything in its spot. Now all I gotta do is some cable management and making sure everything's hooked up properly. and I will time lapse that real quick. It's probably going to be dreadful. After a long time, we finally got the cable management done. And guys, do not roast me, bro. I know it's not the greatest, okay? But it's better than what it was, all right? So, without further ado, let's get this freaking thing turned on. All right. I don't really know what's supposed to happen from here, so bear with me. All right, the monitor is on. I rock with the setup, bro. Hold on. Oh, we got something coming here. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is crazy. Here we go, dude. It is up. All right, now I gotta do all this crazy stuff, so I'm just gonna skip right to the next part. All right, we freaking got everything set up. This is the final result. We're doing a little montage thingy. So, heck yeah. This is the end of the video. I have the whole setup. I just want to, take time to appreciate my family members who helped me out with this gift. And first of all, I want everyone to know that this is all just materialistic things. This type of stuff, you can't bring it with you after you die. The only thing you can do after you die is bring other people with you to heaven. So I want to use this video to spread God's word and let you guys know that Jesus loves you. He died on a cross for your sins. Only thing he asks for in return is a relationship with you. He calls us to have a relationship with him. You cannot go to the Father except through the Son, relationship with the Son, which is Jesus. And with that being said, I also want to just give thanks to him for blessing me with all of this and allowing me to use this this video and this platform to share his word a little bit. And if it only reaches one person and brings one person closer to him, then it's all worth it. Praise to Jesus. And guys, with that being said, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be making more videos like this about upgrading my setup and other things along those lines, and possibly some gaming content as well. And eventually down the road, I would like to also upgrade other people's setups, like my family members, my friends, and eventually one day my subscribers. So if you guys want to be a part of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.